The Dragon Quest Builders 2 game is here, and I'm Near Glory, the one who's gonna record it. It's version 1.7.3, so I assume it's the latest version. Like, when I download a game, I have to know, is this the latest version or not? So I'm just gonna assume it is then, because whatever. It's not like there was any other older versions, because when it came out, it was the newest version. Doesn't it make sense? I mean... And guys, I've created my very own Guardians vs Graves Battlegrounds dream coming true. Well, it's not 10%. It didn't 10% came true yet. But mostly percent. Let's just say that I managed to get one of the models from Guardians vs Graves Battlegrounds. A basic zombie in Air 15. Basic zombie, not only basic zombie, dressed in the cowboy suit that I designed for him. It let me like use some t-shirts and put them onto the character, which was very cool. I did his pants, his clothes, and I even put him a cowboy hat. And literally I made a zombie model of my own. Yes, and I could make him playable in Air 15. I mean, whoever... I just not pretty much randomly found these models. When I searched, it's thanks to Simon3763. Because of you I found these models that let me freaking use. Finally, these were the only models I died to use, and I was searching so tiring. Oh, but trust me, basic zombie, it's just the zombie faces that Hoshpop used and the animations and all are nowhere to be seen. That was just my only freaking success that I had over there. They were the only freaking characters that Hoshpop included in his game that I was able to find and also include in my place. Bro, that was like wonderful. And they have Air 15 animations, you guys, which is super duper cool. You guys play my game on my profile. It's called Guardians vs Graves Universe. Capture the control points. And well, you have 5 maps: Potato Industry, Pumpkin Grove, Battles, Acid Resort, and Alien Invasion. Literally all of them from the older Plants vs Zombies Battlegrounds. You know, when the game used to have many maps and fucking obnoxiously doesn't have anymore because they get removed each time Hoshpop creates a map. We'll get it, you know, like, oh, okay, he created a map. That means at some point he's gonna also remove that map. It's not gonna be in the game. Because why else? My name is Hoshpop, yo. I must freaking get rid of my maps. They were so freaking epic. But don't care. You can move on. We're gonna remove maps and add just the shortage of maps. Because why would I want to make Guardians vs Graves the best game for as long as I still have a few maps in it? It doesn't make sense, Hoshpop. You have so much maps. Why wouldn't you include all of them? What a freaking scrap. He scrapped all of these maps out of existence. Like, literally. And he has a map in roleplay. The Neuron City, super duper cool, and he won't add this into the actual game where people play it and want to see it. You see where the downfall with Guardians vs Graves has gone to? And not forgetting to mention about the character removals. He removed Target Zombie, All-Star Zombie, Target Zombie, All-Star Zombie, like Hand on the Plan, same, and we had also Banana Megaphone, Seed Bomb, a lot of other, Snoopy, Hyper Scientist Zombie. We've had a few more that I can't remember because that was scrapped from a long time from this game, which is kind of a shame. Don't you just also find the shame knowing that Guardians vs Graves Battlegrounds used to have that many characters and it severely lost for about 5 characters from the roster? And now it has fewer characters. I mean, thanks goodness he didn't remove more of that, but honestly the characters that he removed were pretty much representing characters at the same, so I'm not sure why would he just remove them. Anyways, for the characters it's a skip for now, but I hope he would not remove the shotguns and other stuff. Oh my god, it's a hard scenario to be joke. Why would he get rid of all the maps? let's just say maybe they weren't compatible with the game anymore, but still. The fact that he had many maps and he just gets rid of them. Alright, well, yeah, you understand what's wrong with Gardens vs. Graves not being the greatest anymore. Yet it still has a lot of potential and still has, well, plenty of great stuff in it. Although it feels incomplete, to say the least, because it has so many maps and we don't get to ever play on this because of that. Just hoping I could recreate something inside my own game, but of course I only managed to add the 5 maps, which if I didn't even add those maps, all of this would have not even happened. But I'm lucky it happened, and yes, I'm gonna tell you how much days I wasted on this for about, well, you can guess, 4 days. This is the 4th day over here when I decided to finally get it done once and for all. Finally, well, we got that one cowboy zombie Air 15 model with everything that I wanted into the game, and it looks just like in Gardens vs. Graves. It's perfect, even better because it has Air 15 animation. Like, Hoshpop should just, I don't know, maybe convert his Air 6 styles, but I don't know, since he has the models, and Air 15 models use different components from the Air 6 models, which is why I don't think he'll be able to recreate his Gardens vs. Graves to Air 15. We all know how badass animations are in Air 15. Like, if you add Air 15 in Gardens vs. Graves, the Hoshpop's games will actually be extremely good. But judging by the fact that it's still Air 6 after all these years, it's still like a basic box game. But still, if you wanna go at my game, it is highly recommended. I'll also make a video on it. I'll also make it like tomorrow because it's too late right now and I just wanted to address this and also get into this game a bit. I don't know if I have any more time before I have to go to sleep. But yeah. So as you can probably tell, you just have one playable class in my game, which is that cowboy zombie, and it's the best looking one, so do not complain you don't have any plans. Bitch, I fucking worked my ass for this. You better appreciate it. Look, it is so great. I mean, trust me. Any of you would like to give it a try, the Air 15, he has the Air 15 animations. You can do so much into the game that I've created. So do not be afraid to play it, check it out and have fun. Literally, that's all it matters. I know he's the only spawnable character at the moment, but at least he looks cool and badass, and well, isn't this what you wanted? You wanted to see how it feels like in Air 15 to play as like a basic zombie for Gardens vs. Graves, but you can fucking witness this right now, or just how it feels like to play older maps that you missed and are no longer in the game from a long time. Well, you can get to do this in my game. Yes. I might have not got any freaking weapons from Battlegrounds, only 2 replicas, well, they're not entirely from Battlegrounds, but I did manage to add my own sound to them when they're shooting, like do 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 and except that one shotgun actually does not work because I couldn't make it playable. It was like the Super G type weapon and I forgot that Target Zombie was using. I was able to add it, but well, I found many fake models of the guns anyways, and were fucking annoying. I would not be able to find Target Zombie weapon that would work. All of them were broken, so I still ended up going with one that was broken, but at least I made it be able to do the shooting sound. Although you don't actually deal any damage and no projectile shoot. So, as far as it goes, don't you worry, you still have tools by your side. You still are able to, like, you have 10 tools, the tools, 5 tools that teleport you to maps, and you have a grappling hook, bazooka, well that's the starter bazooka, but, and two more cool weapons that I've added, one from Gargantua Prime and the other one from Backup Dancer when he was in Plants vs Zombies Battlegrounds. This is called a shock laser, shock laser, literally, or rifle. And well, you can play with these. Yay! You can freaking play with this and have fun. There's also a few more hidden objects, well, if you can find them, because, yeah, well, they're just placed in some parts of the map that I decided to place. You can also pick them up. And if your inventory is full, make sure you drop some. I didn't add that much tools well, that were standing on the ground or wherever I placed them into the maps. You can still find them, and, well, if you check on there, they each have description created by me, and, well, yeah. Well, I was able to also include the zombie eyes that I always include in my descriptions and stuff. It actually worked pretty good. I was able to do most stuff, so you know what, it's not a bad game. It's like close to perfection, let's just say, because I've done a lot of this. The lag is also, well, minimal. Let's just say you will not quite witness lag into this game. And you know why that's the reason? This is the reason, because I've been smart. You know what I've done? I've distanced each map from each other. Like, a map was like this and the other one was, it just launched all, like, as far as possible. Maps have, trust me, it was hard to navigate from map to map whenever I was editing this, which is why it took me 4 days to work on this. Like, I've distanced them from each other extremely well, so they won't be close, because if they were close to each other, your game would be laggy, yeah? So I made them separate and also distanced them from each other extremely long, so your game will run smooth. And it worked successfully. I'm done. I've came up with this idea because I've also seen across the ages that is, and I remember that this is their technique, how they get maps to not lag and, well, to work properly. They basically have more maps stored in the distance, another one in another distance, another one in another distance, another one in another distance, and they load off like that. I couldn't make them to load in, so what I did in fact was giving you the warps, so we can warp across each map for now. I was not able to do anything else, but at least they're all playable and you can have fun in them. Alright, just try. I really couldn't resist to not explain it now before the actual video tomorrow, but there you go, I'll still explain it. Alright, so it's capture the flag. You have plenty of time, so don't worry about round ending. You have 59 minutes, so God's sake, you have a lot to play. 102 maximum flags, so if you can reach that much, well, congratulations. Also, yeah, I'm proud of this game. It is rather a lot to explain right now, so I can't get it all in and explain what's going on. You'll just have to see when I shoot the video for yourself just how good I did on this game, okay? But just to tell you, I had ideas of what I was doing. I was not just going in like a noob, adding fucking places, stuff, and, well, at first I was, but then when I realized that there are maps from Plants vs. Zombies Battlegrounds that I can actually add in my own game, I freaking went so hyped that, well, ever since then I started to work my hardest, and, well, there you go. You can tell that I have now, officially, I have experience in Roblox Studio, and maybe a few scripting there and there, but just barely noticeable, because scripts, if you're telling me to write a script, I still don't know what script, or what for, or what to begin with in the script, so still, but I did watch a few script tutorials and they helped me like adding the music. Yeah, of course, I added like 2 tracks, and the first track for some weird reason would keep, the second track did not play, even though I wrote it. Like, the guy who made the script was definitely a noob and he did not work when I tried it on the script. So for now you only have 1 music, but it's at least the best one that I've added, and it costed me Robux to add it, so of course, like 200 Robux, let's just, no, 300 Robux, yeah, because it was a sound worth 7 minutes, remix PVZ, containing all the songs you, well, remixed together, so it sounds fantastic. It's very good, you guys. That remix is like multiple musics combined into one, which is like all you ever wanted into music for now. I'll add more music maybe into the future if I can do that, but for now it's not that important since I've added like the best remix and you can enjoy the sound of it and all. Well, there you go. There's been stuff who was not getting along sometimes, so I got rid of it. I fixed some things there and there. A lot of some. You have no idea some. Like you probably have so much. Let me just chill. Well, I did a lot, so I went through all sorts of freaking issues, desperations, and freaking stuff to make this. I know, because when you have to work on so much stuff, it's freaking not tiring, maybe. Well, yeah, that can be tiring too, but since I got very used to it, it's like you're bounded to creating that, and you can't be done until you don't get it done. You know what I mean? You just have to do your very possible past, pushing yourself just to be able to do all of this. I know, it would be easier if someone helped me, but what can I be really so nice to ask for help? Nah, who'd freak wanna help me? Nah, I don't even know who to ask for help, first of all. Yeah, I asked Hushpop to give me a few models, but probably that was the wrong move. The guy will not even freaking do that, because he's like, I'm gonna steal his entire game or something. No, so honestly, just wanted it to be something there, but anyways, we'll see. I still treated him that time, so maybe he's gonna send me a few weapons and morphs and stuff, and maybe not. Anyways, the important thing is that I did it. I've added the maps, morphs, tools, things to do in the game, music, capture the flags, no control points, no plants. Like seriously, I'm still in a doubt about the plant morph. I don't know how the plant morph actually works. I've got to work with the humanoid models and see how it actually works, connect. My attempt was very failed in the process, because that one zombie I got at the first was absolutely the most ridiculous try I've ever had to make him work as a humanoid, because he would always spawn as a statue, not moving an inch. Sometimes my character would just spawn invisible and the statue next to him. So yeah, I had a lot of failed attempts to make him work. But then suddenly, before I would start losing the entire hopes that I've had, I have found Simon. I have searched by Simon's name, and I found these very awesome morphs for Gardens vs. Graves. Like, oh my god, was I not so freaking blessed to find them right at the last second? If I wouldn't have found them, would also mean that you'd always be spawning with your freaking profile, and we would always suck, right? Now that I managed to find it, finally we can say it's amazing. It's just so cool. I'd play this for freaking ever if it was like to Hushpop's Roblox Gardens vs. Graves level, but it's not really that level yet. But you can still experiment a lot of stuff in this Gardens vs. Graves universe of mine. Judging that you have a playable zombie model with Air 15 models, what more would you want for now, right? So yeah, I'm sure you people will enjoy it. If you find any more bugs, please let me know, cause I did recently found well, it was not like it was so random. Either it was because I didn't close Roblox Studio and then went on Roblox just to test my game, and it would randomly just, each time I'm in potato industry, kick me off the server, but then it didn't do anymore after I restarted my computer, so yet I'm not sure. If you're getting that glitch, just tell me. Well, the only thing I can do if it gets to the point where the game kicks you out, I'll need to do some, but I don't think it will, okay? That was just, it happened to me. I don't think it will happen to you, but if it does, and if it's an error that occurs randomly, well, I just hope it doesn't occur most of the time, so you'll always be able to play the game smooth and stuff. If it kicks off players, I'll have to remove some other stuff, but it's impossible still. I don't know why it kicked me off that time. Yeah, it was just random. It fixed itself afterwards, so I guess it's nothing big deal. I made it work, you guys. I made plenty of stuff to work out in that game. You can do, well, a lot of it for as long, well, would be nice if more people would join. The game supports 50 maximum players. 50, yeah. Well, to no surprise, because I looked on Hushpop RP's game, his game also supports 50 players, so this is like automatic. Even though at first he told me it only supports 20 players. Now I don't know how all of a sudden it supports 50 players. Anyways, it's better more than none, right? Oh, I don't think it's 50 players on a one server. 50 players maybe on... Well, there are 3 servers, 20 servers... What? 20 people on a server. Maybe only 20 people supporting on a server, but maximum people supporting on a game in total are 50, so you can join different servers when it's a one full... Right, I think it works like that. I also added a epic thumbnail with stars pouring cowboy zombie there in the thumbnail. It's so awesome. I'm proud of myself. All... Yeah, today I finally... you could say, man, I didn't know what else to add. I would still be pretty meekly at the approach and just add a few things at the end there and there, just make sure you have more stuff. And because well, it's still pretty... I still find it tricky to add a lot of objects in Roblox because there are so many objects out there. I'm looking for a specific object and sometimes I may not have the names for them always. But thanks to my videos and my older Battlegrounds videos, God bless them, I was able to do this. Well, yeah, you better believe it. I give the game a try. It's literally everyone's dream game, I swear. Everyone's dream game has arrived. Buy CPU power, Air Glory, Gunners vs Graves universe. Capture the control, capture the flag. A game which we lost, which Hoshpop obliterated it from existence in Gunners vs Graves, and it's no longer a game mod, and it sucks. So, I've had this included in my own game. You can play capture the flag there, yay! But most importantly, you can explore each and every single map, of course. Each and every single map has their own flags, which is why you can have so much fun. But I've added a lot of fun objects and right, why do we need to describe all of this? Well, I might as well, just for people who didn't read the community tabs. I've written plenty of things there, so you have plenty of descriptions about the game, so you know what to expect. So you know this game is not the biggest deal, but it's a big deal, alright? I made it to somewhere. I made it to the scale. I made it higher. I made it so it's actually playable. You can't call it a bad game, because it's a good game. Right? I've worked hard on it. That's what matters. By working hard on a game, you can tell that I've placed a lot of time and effort. I know. 4 days of going insane on this. But they have all paid off. I haven't just at points, I mean. It all paid off in either which scenario. Finally made it to the instance where this game can be called a Gardens vs Graves. Or at least Graves without gardens, because I don't have any plans yet. But still, it's still Gardens vs Graves. You have maps, you have the best basic zombie model out of all. Yes, exactly. Tools that work, you can use them, have fun, and a lot of places you can get to experiment stuff and remember good times you used to have in Battlegrounds before and just talk along and stuff. And well, if you get joined by your friends, even better. You can play competitive with each other maybe. There's so much stuff I did. Honestly, the 4 days of my life, these 4 days of my life have been me with Roblox Studio, working on, playing it, testing, more adding, more modelings and stuff, and make sure that everything looks nice, good, awesome. Have what to do, you won't get bored. You'll appreciate this game 10%. I made sure of all of these aspects, alright? They've been taught in multiple times. So yes. Yes. After all these 4 days, I'm still alive. And I'm proud of it. So, I guess this makes me finally a Roblox Studio maker, or at least I know how to create stuff and be as creative as possible about the place, and how to do magic stuff there and there, and well, finally I've gotten better and better at Roblox Studio, and I can make games. Yes, I can't make my own models yet. I can't make my own tools yet, my own maps yet. None of this. But at least I can be creative, and I can tolerate this and add as much stuff as possible. Honestly, it turned up pretty well, alright? Pretty great. I'm glad I've been pushing myself this far. Honestly, there is things you can learn from me with this Roblox Studio that you don't need a lot of scripting knowledge, but literally you need to have perseverance, just to never give up. Just when you have the idea, just follow it, get the things there, make introduce stuff into them, and all that stuff. Just be perseverant. Am I pronouncing it well? Perseverant, and don't give up. Just succeed. If there's ever a game you want to make the best, well, it's you who can make it. Exactly. It's your own game ideas. Do not let them down. It might all sound tricky and stuff. Hey, but at least Roblox Studio gave us something called a lot of... Forget it. At least you understand that perseverance is the key to all of this. If you think there's too much, and you have to do a bit more growing and stuff, then grow. But make sure that you work on it as much as possible. Indeed, you might need to make a bit of a life from it, but if you don't get it closer to you, closer to your knowledge, you will never understand how Roblox Studio truly works. Kinda like I was at the beginning. But then if you keep digging into this more and more, you start to finally understand how stuff connects, stuff works. So I'm happy that I got to understand these basics, and that was so good. Finally understand what each piece has inside of it, how to access it, how to modify stuff, and well, how to add it and make it playable into like the character. Yeah, basic zombie, well, instead of your character, you spawn when you come on the game. So that did require me to move it and rename it to starter character, move the model of cowboy zombie and rename it to starter character, to the starter player folder, and move it over there, and damn, it works. I've been experimenting with this stuff a lot, and there are a lot of things done. Sometimes that was just too tricky and I didn't have enough tools to get them done. I aborted, but the rest of them that were essentials for this game to be what it is today, I didn't give up. I make it be, so it is as enjoyable as possible. Kind of. I'm so happy. I'm really planning. At the moment, this game is just... It's not trying to steal all of Hoshpop's work. It's trying to add stuff that Hoshpop has removed and into this game, and it's trying to give you a bit more freedom than Hoshpop gives you. Because on Hoshpop, there's more strict rules, and you know I would not do such strict rules. Mine would be... Indeed, if I owned Gardens vs. Graves Battlegrounds, well, if I did, it would have been way much better than what Hoshpop has. Because I don't think Hoshpop treats his Gardens vs. Graves well enough, so... Well, I'll show you how I would have done. But at least until now, because I still don't have Hoshpop's knowledge and all. He still probably knows more about this stuff. But I was still able to make it, which is the important thing. We've gotten somewhere high. We've reached it, finally. The point where we create awesome games. Or recreate, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, it's still creative, it's still creation, it's still a part of it. many things can be found in these Gardens vs Graves, so you'll enjoy it. Well, now see, it's all up to you to populate the server. If you just refuse to come on the game, it'll never get populated. It'll always have like one player coming from then and then, when instead you can populate this game with 20 players on the servers even, and all have fun. But now, here's my thing. I still don't know if the server is able to provide enough stability for all 20 players if they were on the server right now. Like, I don't know, maybe the server would start lagging if there were that much players. I'm just thinking. This is just stuff I can't know unless you guys come and you're gonna tell me if, oh, Nerdglory, your game is super duper laggy, yo, if there are too many, you can't support many players like that. Because you can't tell you anyone can get on the game, and well, it has plenty of room for people. But the thing is that I don't know if it'll be optimized to not lag for that many people, you understand? So I need to see this myself first. There's no other way. But until then, hopefully the game runs smooth for all of you and you can have the best time of your life. Again, try to make the most of it. Do not jump to stuff. Try to explore everything there is to explore. I've really placed a lot of things in there and it's worth getting to. I know you're eager to see what I've done with this game, so go at it. Don't wait any longer. There is no reason to be delayed. So thoughtful. No, I'm in deep thoughts right now. I'm just fascinated in my own realm. We talk about pretty much everything. Yeah, there's a lot you can do in this game. And there's everything I mentioned before, so what? You'll get to see more when I record it, and with that being said, I think I'm done describing more stuff. We obviously haven't begun recording this game yet. We were stuck. We probably got this to an hour of me talking about the game, and well, none of this has been recorded. Just a sec. Let's just do 15 more minutes. Maybe we'll get a bit of gameplay in this as well. No settings. So Mitch, this game doesn't have any controls? What is that? User generated content guidelines. Okay. Anyway, start new game. It's time to design your character. My character, yo! Woo! I already know what's gonna be. A freaking cowboy! Yeehaw! So he's a surprise face. Oh, look, who's this guy? Ah. His outfit matches for a cowboy. You know what? The game heard me perfectly. Ah, game, thank you. Didn't know there were cowboys in this game, but definitely, it's lovely. Male, female, why do I have a backpack with books inside? Well, with one single book actually, a giant ass book. You need to fit more stuff into that backpack. It's not enough for your culture. Oh, dang! Dang me, Lucas! Alright, let's do this. Select gender. Alright, you already selected the gender. I see you already know I'm a male. Most people who play this game are males. But there's some females as well. Oh, but who cares? Do I ever talk about genders in general? No. I mostly, when I heard gender, I'm thinking of males because I'm a male as well, and well, females probably think of more females. It's not, no, yeah, you understand. Let's see, hair. Ah, I can change the color. What was the color again? Yours is yellow, alright. I'll make it be brownish because Nail Glory has to have brown hair, always. Well, pretty brown, not the brown. Actually, I know he'd be pretty bald if you remember Cowboy Zombies. He's bald. Nail Glory is bald. But if he doesn't have a cowboy hat for the moment, we're just gonna make his hair brown instead of the cowboy hat. I know. Yeah, I think we want this one as brownish as possible. Yeah. Let's just go a bit more light brownish because if it's too dark, I don't know what the problem with that is, but it's a difference. Do you have the zombie skin? Yes? Come on, game. A zombie. Well, that's pretty close to a zombie skin, but a greenish face would work better. Why is this one green? Okay, I don't know if it's pretty green. No. But it's I could make it with a human face as well, but we want to be a zombie if possible. Let's go with the darkest. Just to make sure he matches. A bit more light, maybe. Yeah, this one. I don't know what sort of tan this is, but I'm trying to get the zombie tan. Blue eyes. Okay. I would love you to have yellow eyes. Yellow eyes if possible, but I know eyes cannot be yellow unless you grew into the sun, so let's see. Oh, you living legend, look at you. You don't have yellow eyes. Well then. I guess your eyes are gonna be pretty much brown. It's the best color to choose at this rate. The brown, not really see much difference. Let's do this one. Wait, now is it purple? That's so stupid. Yes, go on, I don't know. Eye color is not my, unless you have the yellow one. And we have, we already changed, we changed everything. There you go. Is this it? No clothes? Oh, okay, no clothes. Please enter a name. My name apparently is hashtagged. Well. Oh, okay, I don't have to delete the stars. My name is... Oh, there you go. It lets me type with the keyboard. Nail... Glory... I can't do spacebar. Alright then. Nail Glory. And let me guess, you're not gonna let me do that one last letter from my name? Grrr, that's so far. Nail Gloire! Nail freaking Gloire, man, that's not my name, bro. What the fuck, man? Alright, fine. I don't need to be Nerglory. I can be Mushquill. And Mushquills uses the same characters and number of characters as Nerglory. So we can't be Mushquills either. Jettison DX. I don't want to be Jettison. Far future zombie. I want to be myself. I'll be Nail. I guess we'll be just Nail, right? I'll give you my short name if you don't want Nerglory. Are you happy with this character? You can change your character appearance, gender and name once you reach a certain point in the game. Yes. You can. Oh, you just ran off screen. You can now adjust the game settings. Once you're happy, select yes. Confirm to save your changes and start the game. You will be able to change these settings later. Game mechanics. Of course I'll be able. I'll work with the game settings every time. Come on. Change tool controls. Yes, two types of controls for the tools in the game. Alright, I see. Kinda like in Roblox Studio. L6, L15. Ah, different rigs, you see. Come on, man. Isn't L15 better than L6? L6 is freaking old and outdated. Everyone goes for L6. I mean, whenever you start Roblox Studio, the game itself starts in L15, right? You can modify it from the settings up top over there to make it either L15, either L6. Yeah. I guess we wanted type 1, I don't know. Type 2 seems like... I mean, they already probably got the options best for you. Ah, the controls! Let me give you my master controls. Attack. Mouse button. Oh, we're playing Battleground. I mean, we're playing with the mouse. Yes, okay, great, I understand. Interact with E. My guy. This game knows my controls? Hold on. I'd often interact with the E key. Oh wait, was it with the... yeah, E key, yeah. Take out, remove item, C. Move forward, VACD. Yeah. Right, I think I'm also using WACD instead of the arrow keys on Roblox, am I right? Yeah, oh yeah, because then I have the right mouse on my mouse button, hand on my mouse buttons and the left one on my keyboard. Yeah, okay. I guess it's fine, WACD. Unless you were using something without... Let me tell you, you always want Pro Stats, WACAD, but mostly in shooting games or any type of games that uses the mouse. So you can keep your mouth on, you can keep your right hand on the mouse and your left hand on the keyboard. That's why you use WACD. If you didn't have the mouse otherwise and you have basic controls, movements, you'd obviously be using the right hand for the arrow keys because it's more convenient. Isn't it right? Yes, of course it is. If you're a gamer, you'd know that. And spacebar and all, there you go. Works in general. But the arrow keys... So, the arrow keys is just in case you don't need to use the mouse. If you use the mouse, WACD, definitely. Because when you're using the mouse, that means the game has most likely a lot of mouse controls, like this one. Pro Stats with Nerglory! How to become the best gamer out of all! Woo! Yeah! Does need much experience, but you have peace and justice. This is me. Alright, let's see. You have the controls from also assigned from a gamepad if you have the gamepad. But we don't. Why would we do this? We don't freaking PC. Who plays PC with a controller? Are you having a giraffe? Alright then. Walk? Control? For walk? You mean like slow walk? I can't understand, alright. I'm using the slow walk animation R15. Alright. Someone make a model of CPU power, copy it in your game, add it, congratulations, you got CPU power controlled. Run, shift. Oh, okay, I'd often use shift to sprint or run, yeah, okay. Jump, spacebar. Legit? People who made this game, you know your controls, good job, yeah, woo! Whenever I don't see good controls, people who made controls, boo, you did an awful job! But these guys here did a fantastic job, literally. Look up. We don't have any settings for look up. Oh, the one shoe is toggle apparently. What? Why don't we have an option here? Did we use too many keys? I know exactly what my up and down keys are gonna be. You know what? I'll let you guess. If there's one thing I like being the most at Battlegrounds. That's right, baby. Oh, to the freaking P! Overpowered! Glory CPU power in everyone's life. Ah, yeah! I mean in my own life. It can't be in everyone's because this is... Yeah, me. Hey, OP! The best controls you can possibly have! Shit, oh, what a spectacle I'm having today! OP! Literally. 1, 2, 3, OP! Holy shit, that's the best characters to set up, actually. It's perfect. OP! I'm never gonna forget how to look up and down from now on. I'll press the OP! The OP! Nice. Big bash. Shift. What the frick is a big dash? Big bash. Biggest bash. Mouse. Man, hold up. What the frick is a bash? I think I'll add you on Alt. You already have something pressed on Shift, yeah. So, yeah. See, I modified your control better. Make sure you also use Alt, the alternative key. Bigger bash. It's already set on the mouse. Set up co-op the grass. Coupe de grass, co-op the grass. Oh, co-op. It's also on Shift. Why is it on Shift? I can't use... Bro, you have 3 things set on Shift. Alright, set up Coupe de grass. We're going for something extremely different. We're going for the less used key out of all. You know which one that is? It's K. I'd assume it is K. Execute Coupe de grass wheel button. Has it not been taken? Oh! Yes, it has been taken. So how can I do this multiple with... Okay. This game has a lot of controls now. Okay, this... How many controls do you need? You had the menu, no? What is the deploy? What? Why is spacebar? The spacebar is for jump. Use golden gauntlets. G. View map M. Tab open inventory. Display tools list. R. Okay, that's such an epic fail though. It should be on T. The key. Oh, but now, well, that like shift wasn't assigned 3 times, but this key has been assigned twice. 10 out of 10. Open gesture menu. Jester menu? Oh, jester zombie. I get a jester menu. Woo! 10 out of 10 pronunciation. Jester menu. It's called gesture, not jester. But okay, whatever. There you go. My gesture menu is emoji. Okay, apparently I cannot send. No, it doesn't work. All right. So that's how we're gonna do it. Oh, okay. We have one more T over here. Use binoculars. B. Rotate objects with gloves equipped. R. View blueprint. That works. Exchange mini medals. Oh, mini medals. Now you're getting me back to when we used to give that guy mini medals. And he gives you rewards and freaking treasure chests. What a weird thing, but it's cool. Okay, grab fish. Press F to pay respect, man. Are you oh. Alright, stay E then. So now we've successfully got past the controls. If you managed to set up the controls like a pro, like I did, congratulations! You're ready for your gaming experience to begin. Yeah. Let's spawn. If you press that, you're gonna restore to default settings, so make sure you're not dumb. Well, do I have to save and exit, or does it automatically save? Yeah, it looks like we just press escape. Are you happy with these settings? If you choose no, the game will start using the default settings, but you will be able to change them later. Woo! Ah, baby! Yes! Alright, so it looks like it's saved. Perfect. OP! That's how I know it's saved. Great. Field of view. Let me tell you, you don't always want to keep this in balance, and you know why? Basically, when you set this higher, it gives you a better field of view. So make sure you go at least a bit more higher like this. That's why I'm telling you, with better field, it basically zooms out even further. That's why. Alright, let's have it more in the middle, a bit more like this. Walk run setting. Type 2. Why is there a setting for that anymore when I already have controls? That's kind of weird. Oh! You have 5 rows! Oh my god, okay. Let's see what else we have here. Network connection. Ow! You can't, can you? Why would... A cracked game is not able to connect to the internet, so it's off. show character outline. When they're blocked from view. You mean the black line that draws the character? I don't know for now. I think I'll have it like this. Camera rotation speed 4. A bit faster. Yeah, I like it. It's not a 7.3, it's a 7.4. It's actually smart. Vibration, I don't use controllers. Off. Auto, just camera. I'll often find myself better to change it myself. If I'm, if you're using mouse, you don't need to have this on. You need to set it off. Yep. Unless I'll see how the camera plays and then I'll see if we have it on. Icon size. Small, large. I think so, I don't know. Minimap style, retro or chunky? Can I get to see how it looks first? Minimap view, rotate, fixed. Whether or not the minimap rotates with you when you rotate the camera. Yes. Music loud. Yeah, okay, it's max. Brightness. So it is set a bit high. I do not see any changes in the brightness, okay, but you always want it to be at least one line higher just to make sure some places are gonna give you enough light and everything. Message speed 5, oh, that's pretty fast. Why would you oh, wait, what, wasn't the other way supposed to be slower? Why is it over there slower? Anyways, let's confirm. Now we have more settings. Water translucency. Huh? Choose the translucency level of water. Please note that it will be fixed. Oh, did I had? Yeah, okay. The translucency level of water. Please note that will be fixed at low when you play through the main scenario. Is it how clear you can see it? I guess I want it to hide then. See water through glass. Display water and other translucent materials when looking through glass. Yes. I don't even know most of these settings now anymore. Okay. Glass panels so that they are in direct contact with the water in cases where their panels and the water are adjacent to one another. Build binoculars cursor speed. Adjust the speed at which the cursor moves when using the binoculars. Slow? Oh, let's have it normal. Plant growth. Choose whether or not plants grow and multiply. These exclude crops and plants you have planted. If you choose off, animals will not eat grass. What? But what will they eat then? Meat? We'll lay it on then. It's always good to eat vegetation. It's actually not. Ah. Now I don't know. Wait, is it? Let's just leave it original, I guess. I don't know. Mouse sensitivity. Well, hold on. We'll. Slow. Oh, setting too fast though. Yeah, let's have it more fast. I actually don't know what's the difference here. Graphics, are you happy with these settings? If you choose no. Yes. Display settings full screen. Oh yeah, okay. It's already maxed out. Anti-aliasing on. Yes, I just thought move the outlines of objects appear. It's better be smooth. Shadow distance far, light distance far. Bloom on. Tense. How intense must it be? Alright, let's see. Confirm. Are you happy with these settings? If you choose no, the game will start using the default settings. But oh my god, bro, yes. Of course. We're happy with our very worked on settings. Oh, look! The slime is going through the pages of a book while loading the game. It's nice. Let's just get to play this a little, then I'm gonna end this episode, and because it's getting late, that's why. 50 minutes have probably passed while I was into the control pool. Oh, okay. 30 minutes have passed, correction. Ooh. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Oh, that's the bad guy. Who's that? Vasif? Vasif! You're here? Oh. It's a mage. Thus decreed the great and glorious high priest Hargoon. It's Hargon! Hargon! Okay, I got you. And lo, his minions of Mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. I have a zombie heart, which is still pretty human-like. Oh, it's a warrior heart. Ooh, yeah. I've got a peace and justice heart. Bro, it's made halves. One, peace, justice. The other one just, yeah. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Marlov, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. And he succeeded in consuming the world by catastrophe? Hopefully not. Alas, mighty Marlov was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargun's glorious vision could be brought to life. Erdrick, stop, you fool! Yeah! He just got shot. What a freak! I don't remember much users in Dragon Quest having guns that can shoot you with. You just got FBI, open up! My mate died on the spot. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Oh, look, I see the slime and the wombat. They call the wombat, right? The little slime and the wombat. Look at them. And some unknown enemies. They look like flying baby dragons. Okay. Hey, how cute! Am I gonna have to kill these? Oh no! I guess it's fine if they attack me. If they don't, I won't. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into the corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Ooh. Well, look at the size of you. You won't be able to bring shit to ruin. You're too powerless. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hargon! Raise be to Marlof. Like, imagine one slime bringing the entire doom to the universe. Hell no. That's not possible. But tiny creatures in best case scenario are not dangerous. The big creatures are more able to wreck villages and stuff. Oh, hellish father, hellish? Whoa, that's kinda Satanist. Hellish father. More like heavenlish father. Oh, heavenlish father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Alright, I'm out. Sorry, what? I thought you were talking about a holy being, not a hellish. Alright, so I guess he's the hellish god, the bad god, yeah. The god of darkness. The dark spawn! Yeah, I remember that one. You are the dark spawn! They're gonna spawn the dark spawn again. Nail! Yes! What's up? Orders of peace and justice. I'm here. You are the hero who will save this world. Damn it! I mean, yeah, I know I am the hero. I am the glory keeper of peace and justice, here to save the world. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. I am full ready to... My body itching a bit, but I'm ready to do this. Oh, hello there, skeleton. Bro! Yeah, the look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. The skeleton must be super intelligent if he's talking to me like this. Okay. I was expecting these words from someone nicer, but then it turned out it was a skeleton talking to us. So that was not a holy voice. Damn it, you tricked me. You are no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Hey, I have my name Nerd Glory here. I'm a hero 10%. Nobody is troublemaker and goes by the name Nerd Glory. That's not possible. Yes. Oh wait, it asks us if we're a builder. So I think we should choose... No, I'm not one of the builders. I'm a hero. You're telling Fibras now. I've got, you know, a good authority that you're a builder. So you can drop the act. Well, apparently I have a builder backpack, I guess. But maybe you should not count it. I still have a sword. Hero blade. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be inappropriate, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you've whipped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. Huh. I never seen a game beginning with a human trusting the monster like that. Okay. Alright. Get a move on. Use WSD, move your character and wheel to control the camera. Press space to jump. Oh, this is the music from the dungeons. I like it. See, I'm having tools over there that I can equip. That's kind of like in Roblox. Let's see, examine this. Nail picks inside the pot. Poof whiff, what a punk. This must be the toilet. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. That's a vase. Doesn't like a toilet. You can rest. Okay, what else can I do? Can I check the skeleton? Okay. There's no response, it's just a skeleton. Can open the gate. I'm gonna end it here, but let's just check out the resting animation. Nail cuts and bruises begins to heal. Oh, it does 2 by 2, okay. That's pretty cool. We were missing HP by the looks of things. Okay, and does he wake up? Does such a good... Oh yeah, whatever, now it's my time to sleep. Oh, we can switch camera perspective. Okay guys, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, see you later, we'll do more tomorrow. And also, get ready because I'll be recording my game on Roblox, so be there, and I'll be there, and whatever, we'll have fun.